done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amberlynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just a wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, ever. I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think
good evening, everybody. Good evening. Kishi and Siggy and Lisa and Stephen and Canada Cool and Rainer and Chloe and Rachel and Arts and Crafts. Hello, Crispy. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Rex. Radioactive Girl Scout. A pleasure, as always. Punch to Puddle. Lex, Elena, Kettlecorn, Munted Monkey, Poo Poo, PP, Asha, Janet Hall. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Happy Sunday evening from this side of the planet. Much better than a big boy. I can set that up for you if you want. Hold on, just give me 2 minutes. I think I can set that up. Hold on. Someone said it's not better than a big boy, or it is better than a big boy. Which one is it? You know what? I can't do it right now. Let's not do it. I don't want to break anything. Stephen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Lovely to see you, hun. Thank you all so much for being here. Apologies I wasn't available over the weekend. I had other things to do, including, guys, it was great. I went to a beach. I saw whales. I saw dolphins. I saw sunshine. I saw kangaroos and koalas. I got a little red in the face. So I'm sorry that I wasn't here for all of the nonsense, but I'm trying to make up for it. So we're going to make up for some of it now. Foodie's currently live if you would prefer to watch her. Make your own choices. But it was great. It was a wonderful time, and now I'm back and quite warm, as you can see. I think I saw a little too much sun, but that's okay. Yeah, definitely. Anyway, we're going to be catching up with the final of the trilogy of dumpster fires that Amberlynn Reid left off with us this weekend in I'm Leaving, which is 21 minutes. And then we're going to move over into our new favourite person, Rosie, in Amazon haul and wishlist packages, dinner, and starting the prep for homemade cheesecake, as well as the stream that followed it up. We need to discuss what happened in my last live. I have a lot of thoughts about everything that was discussed and kind of touched on over the weekend. And as much as I would love to jump into cooking down sugar strawberries for cheesecake toppings and whatever the hell Chantel's trying to do, I'm a day behind. So you gotta just gotta give me the time to catch up. I'm so sorry. Oh, really, Voodoo? I don't know why anyone's watching Chantel. I saw the kitchen. I'm more interested in Rosie's kitchen, to be honest. We'll watch Chantel at some point in time. Maybe in I don't know, 11 hours time. Maybe when I wake up, maybe something interesting will happen. But unless she's cooking up something rubbish, I don't really need to see a heavy-set manta ray flailing in a kitchen. Thanks. Mike, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mike says, oh my god, I caught alive. Hello. But I have to prep for my sister's baby shower in a bit. Oh, fun. Gonna watch the replay tonight. Have fun, Paul B. Mwah. Forehead kiss. Thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope the baby shower goes fabulously. I hope it's fun for everybody, and I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for this support. Heavy set manta ray. Was it wrong? I saw that community tab post she put up, looking like a diamond head. I think that's a shark, isn't it? Is it a diamond head shark? Maybe. Lola, you're so welcome, honey. Anyway, that's on the ticket, whatever they say today. We're going to be going through it. We're going to start off with Ambi and her terrible, awful, terrible takes, because she's terrible and awful. I have seen the conversation where Auntie Lynn might get litigious. Chat, I've got a wig. I've got a wig for that. I'm very excited to bust out the judge's wig, should that happen. But apparently Ambi's taking a month-long break from YouTube, so we'll see how it all kind of plays out. Thank goodness we've got Rosie. So, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see there on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet. Choices. Oh, Steven, that's an interesting note. So Steven said, Zach, I've been hyping your videos. Don't know what this does, but I've been doing it. I saw it during doom scrolling. Apparently, why would YouTube tell anyone? Apparently, YouTube's slowly rolling out a hype feature, which will help like smaller content creators get like boosted in a particular space. It'll probably go wrong and need to be pulled down by the AI overlords at some point in time, but I very much appreciate the hype. I love some hype. Lily, lovely to see you as well, honey. Thank you for gifting a channel membership. Rachel, welcome back. Enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely Lily. All right, let's get to. It's time for the worst person on the internet, Abby.
With a friend, folks. It's like
Oh, sorry.
This is like FaceTiming with a friend, folks. It's like
Oh, you're not my friend, and it's really not. Get a life, loser.
like FaceTiming with a friend. And I know people are gonna ask. Romeo was laying on me, but he just got up, so I was like, "This is
Thanks, Lily. I appreciate it, love.
perfect timing to do this." I'm gonna wait for people to come in.
Ems, hello.
Who would be watching at this time? I don't even know.
Oh, do you only have limited hype, cat? Maybe.
I genuinely don't know. Hello, hi.
Candy corn, hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Who's Romeo? Kathleen. Romeo is the new kitten that Amby's going to neglect. Sorry.
Oh my god, so many people.
Can't wipe herself. Definitely not cleaning the litter box.
I hope
Sorry, I've got something in my throat. It's been a big weekend.
everyone has a good day at work or school, like college, whatever you guys have planned for the day. Pretty. Oh my
Polly
god.
Hello, honey. Who's lying to her? Bonus Noodles, good to see you, honey. You never have to do that, but thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships. Chat, enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure if you received a membership at this point in time, reach out to the lovely Upsetty Spaghetti Bonus Noodles and thank them.
So-
Also, maybe keep an eye out on the names in the chat, because we had a surprise Rosie, like on Friday, my Friday, and Rosie actually talks about it. It's real weird.
I'm just waiting for more people to come in here. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'm going to be taking a break from social media. And I
Good, go away.
know I usually don't give you guys that like update type deal. And I was like debating back and forth, like, do I say something? Do I not? And people get upset when I don't say something. And there's always like,
This entire thing could have been a community tab post, but I guess she's hoping for views, money, super chats, who knows.
rumors that I'm not allowed to post on YouTube for 2 weeks because I got striked or whatever. Like, that's never happened. It's never happened. Anytime I've disappeared is my choosing. But this
I don't believe that, by the way.
stuff with my aunt, like, it's so crazy.
It is. It's quite bonkers bananas, but, I mean, you talk about your family on the internet, I guess your family's going to talk about you.
Sorry for all the fur. Again, I was cuddling the babies. And this is also because Romeo likes to lay right here. And I'm just like, okay. And then I have to, like, hold my phone up super high to even, like, look at it or whatever I'm doing. Oh, he's coming in. So, yeah, just this, like, whole thing with my aunt, like, is insane.
I think it's pretty bonkers that you decided it was a good idea to come onto the internet and accuse Auntie Lynn of covering up child, like, abuse. Just, I don't know why. I kind of know why, but, like, I kind of get a feeling that you were watching LolCal Live and you were taking notes being like, you know what? That's the allegation I should throw out there to people who I don't like, which is fucking insane.
Insane. It's like, she can speak her truth, but then the minute I speak mine, she's like, see you in court. And I'm like, I'm unwell.
I don't think I'm unwell holds up in a court of law, but I'm no one. I've just got a wig.
I'm unwell. I'm genuinely unwell. I have had a slander, if you will, if we want to use that word. I've had
Like saying that you were like someone who had a hard relationship with food and ate too much sketty is very, very different to claiming that someone convinced an abuse victim to lie and cover up like CA of the man she was married to who was abusive. Like, those are very different things. Sketty child abuse. Different. Gayest Minotaur, fabulous to see you today. I hope you've had a great weekend, love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships. Welcome back to everyone. Enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely Gayest Minotaur for the gift. Thanks, love. I feel like it's been forever. How you been?
Happened to me for 12 years now on YouTube. Never sued a soul. And I'm telling you, the things that people have said about me has been crazy.
Lay them out. Lay the lies out. Question them.
Like crazy.
Lay them out. Lay them out, girl. Where are the lies?
Things that aren't real, things that will never be real. I've never sued a soul. Never sued a soul. And it's hypocritical. And
weren't you best friends with a lawyer girlie or something? Wasn't that like the threat that you were trying to very vaguely make towards a whole heap of people who talk about you on the internet, that you had legal representation? You had a legal girly plot? Dutch Brenda, thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships as well, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone. Enjoy your emojis, and please make sure you thank the lovely Dutch Brenda for the gift. Oh, you've been sick, Gayest. I hope you feel better, honey.
Again, it's another way to silence me, and you know what? You won. I'm going to keep my truth. I'm going to journal it out. You know, one day I might publish those.
Isn't like the difference between objective truth and delusion just like perspective or something? I don't know, that sounds like something you would have written in your journal. Actually, you don't have the self-awareness to have written in that journal, but you get the point.
Puppies, I know how bad so many people want to read my journal, so...
I personally would love to read Ambi's journal, because I think it's full of delusion and self-convincing. And I think that's probably an unhealthy place to be. I feel like you would need an emotional support something to read one of Ambi's journals. Emotional support Tim Tams.
It's just not worth it. It's not worth it.
Black Pantera, yes, I did watch the Aunt Tammy video explaining the Beanie Babies menstruating story. I'm still very confused by the entire thing, but there was admittedly a potential episode of psychosis or mental breakdown in there as well. So I don't think it's going to make sense to a lot of people. I think it's really weird that Ambi's just able to pick out that memory from the back of her noggin when she's fighting with her auntie. And also saying things like crazy money is a little distasteful, Ambi. But you don't know about distasteful, do you? You just think everything tastes good. Nom, 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 nom.
Worth it to me anymore. You know what? I might see her in court. And
Do it. Chat, does Oklahoma have open court records? I don't care about getting in it, but I would like to see the transcripts. I'll read them. I'll get wigs. We'll get a high pony for Ambi and a judge's wig for the judge, obviously. And I don't know about Tammy. Maybe a side fringe. Something.
The thing is...
Hey, Ranger.
She's not going to win, because there's nothing to win.
Why is there nothing to win? Even if it's not money, even if it's not financially driven, it could be a judge sitting you down and saying, stop talking about your family on the internet. That would be a win.
A lot of people have taught me it's really hard to prove slander, etc., etc.
I don't think it's going to be slander or defamation or anything like that. I think there are certainly laws that exist probably around the world where you can't accuse someone of breaking a law, i.e. convincing a victim of CA to cover up the truth. I don't think you can just accuse people of that and not be held accountable. So I think you will be held accountable. I can hope. I got the wig.
I believe what I said is 100% true. So that is...
So my defense is delusion. My defense is I didn't know any better. My defense is I got told by someone and decided to talk about it on the internet. Yeah, great. Good job, gal.
What I have to stand on and what I will stand on. But even before I found that out, which I found this out literally 5 minutes ago, I'm really glad that I have friends who got my back, if you will, for moments like this. Even before I found that out, I was talking to my friend and I said, I am going to take a break from YouTube because mentally, it's not worth it to me. It's not worth it.
I think you're taking a break from YouTube because you really put your fat foot in your mouth.
Thankfully, I have an amazing savings. I, worked for my money and I got it. Yeah, sometimes I got that shopping addiction going, you know what I'm saying? But I also know how to save my money. I'm responsible.
Sure, girl. Spend it all on Legos. I don't care.
And I need to just focus on me and my own. And
was her friend quirky? We'll get to that.
The drama on YouTube is not worth it to me. The drama on YouTube is so otherworldly compared to my actual true life. And I can't do it anymore. This community is so lopsided. And I'm about to speak about Ethan Klein right now, which, ew.
Someone's gonna need to, like, update me on why she decided to bring Ethan Klein into any of this.
Ew. As you guys know, I've always loved H3. Oh, bitch. Not after some of the things that I have seen. Also, my friend told me. I'm like, what is actually happening?
Are you trying to convince us that you're believing everything that your friend told you about everything in the world, and that is your defense for speaking like this about your auntie? Is that it?
But it's like the same people.
Does seem like the Felection old one, yeah.
Who are like, cancel Ethan for that, is supporting.
I don't know what the fuck's happening with Ethan. I catch up with the girly plops. Feel free to give me the TLDR, but girl, we are watching you. Eyes on you.
Tammy. It's confusing. I'm not calling my aunt a...
And that's no, I'm catching up from Friday. Sorry, love.
Abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
I'm sorry, go back.
...is supporting Tammy. It's confusing.
Yeah, it's confusing. Gaslight.
I'm not calling my aunt a abuser in that way. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying...
You're saying that Auntie Lynn convinced child victims to lie about potential child abuse from her married abusive husband. That's what you're saying. Let's lay it out with the words that we need, not all of this guff. Those are the words, girl.
She was with someone who did that. And it is what it is. Like, I'm only using my voice for other people's voices that weren't able to be used.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You're having a tiff with your family on the internet and financially benefiting from it. You said, I won't take this offline. I'm going to make mint this month. And that's why she's probably taking this September off.
And if my aunt is pissed
God, you're so transparent.
about that, then you know what? Be pissed. Like, genuinely. It's crazy.
I'm using my platform for the voiceless. I will not be silent or silenced. She's silent. Silent? That'll work.
Crazy that, like, she can say what she wants, and the minute I do it, see you in court, it's off the wall.
Do it.
It's a different type of narcissist. It's a different type of crazy.
I don't think it's narcissistic or crazy to have a family member drag your name through the mud multiple times over a decade, and then finally be like, girl, let's not, here's your tea, and then you turn around and be like, oh my god, like, yesterday I found out this about my auntie. Let me tell you about, like, Beanie Baby's menstruation and, like, the covering up of child abuse. It's tea. God, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Oh my god, shut up. I hope a judge tells you to shut up. That'd be great. Chelsea, thank you for the super chat, honey. Chelsea says, I did the Sydney Marathon today. Oh, nice. And a Polby stream is the best way to finish the day while I rest. Oh, big water and big ups to you, Chelsea. I hope it went well. I hope you did good time. Congratulations. That's awesome. Well done. Thank you for the support, love.
Than I've ever seen. And I want no part in it. Genuinely. So I think I'm going to take a break.
I don't think you necessarily get to throw multiple punches and then be like, no, I don't want to fight. I don't really think that's how that works.
And come back maybe October.
Oh, hey, Kristen. Good to see you, love. Kristen says, do you think she's trying to balance the lowness of her chin with the height of her pony? Yeah, I can kind of see it. Yeah. Because without it, if you kind of, like, cover it up, it's just a bit of a, like... We have this thing here in Australia, which I think at Woolies are called, like, the odd bunch, which are the, like, imperfect, like, carrots and potatoes and zucchini and stuff, and they're, like, only slightly cheaper, because why would we ever have easy access to produce? But they don't look, like, shelf perfect. Like, they're not, like, a perfect display potato, for instance. Her head does kind of look like an odd bunch potato. Like, it's just real. Okay, Star Baby, thank you for being here for 12 months. Happy anniversary, love. Kay says, happy anniversary, what a great year. It's been a whole year. I hope you've enjoyed your emojis.
So it is going to be over a month, and I think that's what's good for me. And I think that's what's going to be best for me. And my
Cat Lady, I did watch that.
Mentals. My mentals are important. Everyone's mentals are very important, so... Yeah, I got to do it. It's going to be hard, because...
Again, Amber, you were telling us in the last, like, 2 or 3 weeks / months that you're in active therapy. How is that going?
Like... I love filming.
Maybe you should talk to your therapist about this. Maybe they could recommend family therapy. Maybe.
I love live streaming. I love my supporters. 100%. But bitch, I do not love the rest.
Okay, that's good. No one here is your friend. Get offline, you fucking weirdo.
I hate the drama. I don't have drama in my real life.
Yes, you do. Your auntie is literally in your real life. What are you talking about? Like, you don't think Emily was drama? You don't think getting funnel fed up in Wisconsin was drama? You don't think Mama Lynn having to take an extra long weekend to drive you up with boyfriend Lynn is drama? You don't think you losing Rarity is drama? That's all you, girl. That's your real life. That is literally just the last, 12 months that I can think of. Yeah, you have no drama in your life. Yeah, it's all online. Gaslight.
I hate the dramatics. I don't have any of this in my real life currently.
That, you know what? If anyone can figure out what Chinese buffet they go to, I reckon there's rumors, there's histories there. There's lore in that Chinese buffet. I'm not recommending it, by the way, different reality, but I reckon they got some stories to tell about Ambi.
And it's like...
She seems the type to throw a plate, you know?
I feel like I'm living...
aggressively, like if they were out of egg rolls.
I'm literally Hannah Montana. I ain't got the best of both worlds. I have one real good world and one real bad one, and YouTube is the bad one.
Thanks for the money. Okay, girl. Yeah. Yep.
So I'm gonna take a break. This girly pop, I got permission from my boss. My boss said go for it. It's up to you. And I said thank you so much.
All right. So Amberlynn Reid, big boss of the factory, has told her she could take a break.
So we're on a mental health leave. We're gonna have a leave of absence as you call them. And yeah, I think it's time. Maybe October 1st, I'm gonna come back.
The only good question, maybe I do find it curious that that Emily/Tommy Salome just stopped at the chat with Snowflake. So who knows, really? If she comes back with melted ice cream on her mouth, we'll know where she's been.
I think that's gonna be good for me, and I hope it's good for those who are literally obsessed with me. There's so many of you, including Tammy. It's a weird energy.
I mean, I admit that family dynamic is weird. I don't think you can find a better word for it. But I'm just here watching messy drama on the internet. And if it wasn't this, it was probably going to be the candle hauling community or something. But, this started with weight loss and now we're in family court. Yay.
So, yeah, it's kind of crazy because I have taken 2 weeks break, but over a month is going to be hard. But yeah, people asking about Insta and stuff. No, I'm not going to be on Instagram.
Lottie, good to see you, honey. I hope you had an amazing weekend. We have been unionized.
I'm not going to be
Yes, happy Sunday.
on any social medias. I'm not going to be on the TikToks. I'm not going to be on anything.
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
I genuinely can't. I have to choose my mental health first. So many people are like, Amberlynn, we just want you to get better.
Such a shame that you haven't taken your mental health seriously for the last 13 years on this platform and instead decided to fight with people in your real life and then with people on the internet. It's kind of weird, bro.
You don't. You love a crash out. You love a crash out.
Really, me.
And I just don't want
The stationery cupboard is full.
to be a part of it anymore. So I need to focus in the therapies, the Zolofts, the just doing better for myself. I really need that. So
have you taken your blood pressure medication today? Just asking if you need the ass pats.
yeah, that's just my little update, you guys. I love you, my supporters, of course. I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of people are gonna be let down by it, which I get it, because if I really enjoyed a YouTuber and they did this shit, I'd be like, but I would understand.
I don't think anyone's making that sound for you.
Because it's important. It's very important, and I've just realized that no matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what era I am on YouTube, I could be the happiest ever. My Ozempic era, my weight loss
Is that when you were the happiest ever during the Ozempic era? Okay.
era, my nice girl era, my queen era, my crash out era, whatever era it's been, I'm hated regardless. People treat me like trash regardless. And
oh, that's such a shame. It's almost like you speak shittily about people in your life every other day. Girl, why are you baiting sympathy right now? Who the fuck is sympathetic to Amberlynn Reid? You can be sympathetic to things that have happened in Ambi's past, but Amberlynn Reid as a 34-year-old woman in Oklahoma, a fucking zero sympathy, mate. Made your bed. Well, probably didn't even do that, but, it's a saying.
Bad things can happen to those who get treated like this constantly. And I'm done putting myself kind of in that position. And I hope with this month of Amberlynn kind of just like leaving social media. I hope that
Go check into Impatient for a month, dear.
maybe some people can also sit back and be like, you know what? Maybe I am a little too harsh with Amberlynn. Like, I get that all the time. I get so many DMs of people like, I'm sorry, I realize reaction channels are shit. Like, girl world.
You do realize that audience members are allowed to have an opinion of you that isn't kissing your butthole, right? You do realize that. This has been a long-standing conversation about Amberlynn Reid, is that they're like, you can be justified in your dislike for this person. You don't need to like everyone. You don't need to like anyone. But Amberlynn's got some like wild fucking shit out there to not like her for. There's a list.
Is insane. They're hypocrites. Like, I get those.
Okay, here's the other thing. Just because you like me doesn't mean you need to hate Amber, and vice versa. Just because you like Amber doesn't mean you need to hate me. We do not live in a binary world. Like, it's not ones and zeros, it's not black and white. You can agree with me on things and disagree with me on things, and that's okay. And we can have a discussion about it, or you can outright dismiss my opinion. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. But I can always learn if it's something out of ignorance or whatever. Amberlynn Reid thinks that the world should like her by default. And that's real hard when you've got 13 years of, like, fuckery on the internet. Cat Lady, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much, honey. It's really not that hard because, like, out in the real world, like, just because someone likes me doesn't mean they dislike someone else, and vice versa. It's not that, teams don't exist. Like, this is such, like, schoolyard fucking thinking. It's crazy. It's crazy. She's 34. It's crazy.
The apologies, I get all of that. And I love it, but it's like, I wish more people...
Also, why are people in her DMs kissing her butthole being like, oh my god, like, I don't agree with 100% of everything that Geordie's ever said or done. And? Does that mean you agree with 100% of everything, like, Ambi's ever said or done? Because, fuck, that's a wild take.
People could see that and be like that. Because it's a fucking lot. It is genuinely a lot. And people who dissect every last little drop of my life... Mm-hmm. The people who are making that...
Do you mean your audience who watch pieces of content that you put out for money? It's crazy. It's almost like people enjoy watching for various reasons.
That okay are reaction channels. The people who almost like entice... I don't know if that's the word for it, but no. Like entice harassment and bullying.
No, I think you're looking for the word incite harassment. What was the one she said about legally enticing? Was that it? She really does know the wrong words.
The people who are making that okay are reaction channels. Right. The people who almost like...
So when I sit here and say this is a different reality, don't cross the streams. If you need me to say it clearer, like fucking Amberlynn is living in her own delusional fantasy world, and we've just got a window into that. Personally, I'm not about that. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do, but that's just me. I don't care.
Entice.
Suing will entice.
I don't know if that's the word for it, but like
ensue
harassment and bullying and like just this nonsense of it all is reaction channels. It was never this bad before, but as reaction channels get more mean and boundaries are, stepped over. Ooh.
Okay, the boundary is apparently watching Amber and having an opinion that she's not a good person. Oh, whoa.
And boundaries are like stepped over. Sorry, Romeo was just having the time of his life. He just went on.
And she says, no, it's people who delve into my real life. Really, Ambi, that's weird because like you've tried to find details about Geordie, for instance, and basements and Warcraft, and you've tried to find details about Karina, and you've tried to find details about Mr. Snowflake, and you've tried to have people banned on the platform, and you've tried to have people punished on YouTube. It's really fucking weird.
Laptop.
It's really weird. It's almost like Ambi's the one who goes real life. I'm not saying no one goes real life with Ambi, but I am saying that she's done it to multiple people who talk about her on the internet. Wild. Here's this deflection.
When tons of boundaries are crossed, like, it's reaction channels that pretty much are, like, making that happen.
What?
Are we still here? Sorry, I was trying to unplug this.
That choke has disappeared,
and it's just a lot,
bro.
Because it's communities of people who like, yay, reaction channels, but like, we hate Amberlynn. Like, it is so fucking weird to me, and it's...
Is it really weird that you could be so greatly disliked considering the last 13 years on YouTube? Is that so weird? Is that so weird that people could agree that Amberlynn Reid is not a good person and is in fact just a dumpster fire train wreck on the internet? You're a human girl, but like, your choices are making you pretty fucking vile. So,
It's just a lot. And, you know, one person can only take so much, genuinely. And the whole thing just fucking sucks.
Barbies.
But what's great about life is that
Surprise.
people can move on. And if I decide in this month that YouTube is no longer for me, then YouTube is no longer for me.
Okay, bye, girl. That's fine. You can
Because
go. Don't let the door hit you or whatever.
I am capable of moving on, doing better. I just
Great. Bye.
have to decide that for myself.
Bye. I won't believe anything of that until the channel gets deleted. And even then, I would not believe it.
But yeah, I have genuinely been rambling. And for those of you who are like, hashtag clear Casey's name, it's because of my aunt. And guess what? Isn't that slander?
No, it's not. Slander was the thing that you alleged happened between you and Casey. That's slander. I used the wrong word. What word were you trying to use, girl? Because you used, like, rape? What word did you mix up there? Was it rake? Was it grape? Was it raise? This is like a terrible game of crossword. That's the word you used, and then you said you used the wrong word, and then just this week you have said that the only people who have experienced fingerlin are Destiny, Beck, Feline, and Tommy Salami. Amberlynn Reid said, nothing's happened before she was 24. Okay, girl. Well, I don't believe you, and that seems like a crock of shit considering the text messages between you, Crystal, Casey, everything that's been, you know, very well documented on your Ask FMs and here on YouTube. So, fuck, I do not believe you. Thumbnail, Lynn.
Isn't that slander? Because what happened with Casey is real. What happened with Casey is true. Everything
You didn't say that the other day.
I said about Casey is 100%.
You also said it was the wrong word, so what was the right word, girly plop? What was the right word? Have you ever corrected yourself and used the right word? What was the right word? What was the right word? Because I think if you use the wrong word, you might also get taken to court again. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says, God, I hate that look on her face in the freeze frame.
Percent true. And my aunt is saying the opposite of that, so wouldn't that be slander?
No, it's not.
Wouldn't that be slander?
No, that's the auntie saying that she doesn't believe you and your shit because you've told the story like 6 different times over the years. Which is a valid criticism, I think.
Yes, it would be. Saying things that aren't true and aren't real, isn't that slander? Or my aunt saying, go to court for, like, it genuinely... My aunt has decided to dance with the devil.
Dancing with the devil.
She's also supposed to be...
At least she can dance, girl. You got no boogie in your woogie.
A Christian woman, a loving woman, don't judge thy neighbor woman, but she's none of those things. She is...
Right. Weird to bring religion into this, I guess, but sure.
Dancing with the devil. She is literally in a community full of people who are...
Co-horsed, pitiful.
Fat-phobic, who...
Co-horsed, it was too, fuck.
Who harass, who bully, who have literally told me to kill myself.
I don't recommend doing that. I don't agree with that. I think Amberlynn's a terrible fucking person.
I can't even tell you.
That's all.
How many times. Who have laughed at my body, who have made fun of me.
Zach, do you think Amber choreographed for the devil too? I think so, has, yeah.
Who have joked
a little like box step 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
About me dying. That's the community that she is placing herself in. That's dancing with the devil, honey. And I'm personally not going to be a part of it. I never have, and I never ever will be.
Okay.
And
you can go sit with your own friends, girl. It's fine.
Like,
Bye-bye.
Always come on and I'm in such a positive, happy headspace, and then some bullshit happens because it's drama.
You literally said that your aunt covered up child abuse. Did you not think that would be a dramatic outcome? Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says, TikTok has videos of what the court case of Tammy versus Amber would look like. It's hilarious they even addressed her using her journals as proof. Stop it.
That this
Stop it.
community gives me, and it's drama that my aunt is giving me. And then I react to that as someone who does have BPD, so I act kind of extra sometimes.
There it is. We got mental health at the start, and it's back now.
Like, and then I'm the one who's to blame. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. Like, it never will be. It never will be something that
Lottie, I don't think the Devil's ever won any choreographing competitions, no.
Sense at all, ever, in a million years. I see the hearts, you guys. Thank you so much. Like, it means the world to me. You have no idea. The support. And it's just like, I feel bad for the people who genuinely are here to like just support me. And it kind of low-key sucks because I feel like I'm punishing them, but it's like, I can't just make content for them because
Hey girl, why don't you just go back to doing members only live streams if you're so butthurt about this?
I want space genuinely away from the people who would rather see me, like, no Tino shade, this is gruesome, but you'd rather see me in a coffin. There are people who message me that constant. Like, you guys, like, there's as much love as I get in my DMs, I get some crazy stuff in my DMs as well. And people support that. People support the fat phobia,
Oh God, we got fat phobia in this one too. Jeez Louise.
horrific things that are said to me because it's a community of people who are not happy with themselves.
I'm very happy with myself, thank you.
It's a community of people who are not happy in their lives.
I'm very happy in my life, thank you. I saw whales this weekend, girl. It was crazy.
Nobody.
Crazy. They're so big.
And I mean nobody.
I'm not calling you big, but I saw whales. It's great.
Buddy in this world who is happy with themselves truly 100% or even 80%.
Okay, where's the limit, girl? Can I get a hard like C minus? Like a 60%?
Or happy in their relationships or happy in their lives or their work.
I did has. It was great. It's migrating season, so it's warming up, so they're going back to Antarctica. So they swim down the like eastern coastline of Australia like during September, but early August too.
Would ever sit around and treat someone as badly as I am treated. Period. Nobody.
Okay, you aren't being treated like anything, girl. I'm watching the videos that you put ads on. I have opinions about your videos. Great, I'm so glad we got there.
And I'm talking about every reaction channel out there as well. They are miserable people.
That's a good point, buddy.
There are people who act like they're perfect, but the thing is, their shit just haven't seen the light of day.
I don't know. Look, I know I'm not going to speak for every reaction channel. I at least hope that I don't sit here and portray someone who thinks that they're perfect. Girl, I just got my shit together and stopped hating myself. Like, that is not... Like, that can be hard for people, I get that. But, like, you have access to resources. You have the ability to go to therapy. You have the ability and opportunity to change things, and you have over the last 10 years, and nothing has been changed. So if you want to talk about people who hate themselves, girl, move the mirror out of the way, because it ain't me.
You just haven't gotten to see their bullshit. And some of it has been shown, but people act like it does not matter. And that's terrifying.
I'm pretty sure in the general community, when there has been stuff shown, there has been, like, immediate action surrounding particular things. But, like, you coming online and alleging that Mr. Snowflake is divorced or that Geordie sits in a basement and enjoys playing WoW, like, girl, you're accusing your aunt of covering up child abuse. Like, you have abused the majority of your past partners. You've thrown shit, you've cornered them, you've screamed at them, and then you just keep saying, it's my BPD, you guys, or do something about it. Oh, you're not, pardon me, doing anything about it? Shock. Oh my goodness, shock.
Because the reaction channel community is...
Steven, no, I have two.
Literally made to destroy Amberlynn.
Right. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says she's so unhappy with her own life that she doesn't think that others can be happy with their lives and still discuss her. I think it's also because she's got sweet fuck all going on in her life. Like, she's lonely, she's probably quite sad, and she's probably quite angry because, like, if there's one thing that Amber wishes she could do in the world is control the narrative. And unfortunately, like, on this platform, that's quite hard when you've got 13 years of backstory.
And as long as people are doing that, that is all that matters. And I simply just don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of it. And
honestly, Anna's not that important.
And
like, look at Foodie. She fell off.
That means I have to remove myself.
And fell down, but fell off.
Because the haters aren't going to remove themselves. The reaction channels won't remove themselves. I have to do that.
Right.
I have to do that.
Okay, bye.
And it's the best thing I can do for myself, for my mom, for my fur babies. Like, I genuinely feel like, you know, deep down at my core, I'm this bubbly, happy, positive person. But
strawberries.
Anytime YouTube is involved, that side of me just disappears.
Uh-huh.
And I know people who love me can tell. Oh, Romeo's laying on my leg. And
are you wearing pants?
it's sad because I was watching Yo Mama, right?
Oh, fuck off.
And I've never watched, like, I don't agree with Shani, anything about Shani.
Please, God, don't align yourself with Shani. Oh my God.
But Yo Mama was reacting to something that Shani said. And Shani said something about me.
Unhingedly.
Shani said that the haters on YouTube made me not even half as the person that I once was.
I'm sorry, Shani for Christ is a documented child abuser. Burnt through allegedly $750,000 worth of inheritance and lived in, like, filth. Girl, do not do this. Do not be... The audience makes us this. Girl, you chose the wrong example. Holy shit. Also, if you actually look at the examples, the audience didn't make any of these dumpster fires who they are. Like, a lack of therapy, love, like, self-care, awareness. Like, those are the things that they lack. It's... Girl, the audience didn't do this.
And when she said that, I literally had to pause the video, and I was like, fuck, that's genuinely true.
Wow, yeah, it is all our fault, you guys. Well done, us.
Like, the way that I'm treated has genuinely destroyed me.
This feels like a YouTuber apology video from, like, 2019. Is anyone else getting that? Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, new Dank Fupa series, Amber, QLR, or Shani. My God. Blech.
And I'm not the person I once was. I'm not.
You are not a once-was person? Would you say that?
Like, I'm not who I'm meant to be.
Okay, but you are who you are, girl. So, like, you're not actually actively doing anything to change yourself. And even if you are, literally don't see it. You could pull up an Ambi vlog from, like, 3 years ago, and I would assume it's exactly the same person, because it is. She's changed not an inch.
Because of all the hate, one person can only genuinely take so much.
Oh my God, take a break.
Because then what? Like, genuinely, then what? And it's a lot, and it's hard.
Haters are robbing her of her potential.
And I know I don't deserve even
People,
90%
no.
of this.
No. I've seen
I know
a
I
baby,
don't.
though. Little one.
I know I don't. And
Like,
yeah, it's just
like
a lot.
2 feet away?
It's genuinely just a lot. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to say, though.
Okay, you can go. It's fine. We've got Rosie to watch.
I think that's it.
God, this took a long
I'm gonna be
time.
gone for a while. So,
Okay, bye.
and
Everyone
I
say
think
bye,
during that
Amber.
time, I'm going to focus very hard
Yeah,
on the right things instead of the wrong things.
sure. Yeah, bye. It's
Because it's
fine.
important to me.
No one asked for you to announce this. Go away. Doors are closing.
Little
It's the last
Roro.
train. Let's go.
Yeah. He's so sweet.
Okay, that's good. Don't abuse this one.
And
Bye,
he's
Amber.
so soft.
Bye, honey. Bye. Again, don't let that door
He's
hit
in a
you.
playful mood, so he's playing with my hand.
Okay, that's
That's why I
nice,
have
dear.
scratches on my hand, by the way.
No, bye. Say bye to Amber, everyone. Say bye.
Okay.
That's potentially cellulitis next week. Go bye.
From like 2 days ago.
No,
Oh,
bye.
actually yesterday or something. He's currently playing with my hand.
Do I need to play you out? Do I need to find a song? Oh my God, 2 more minutes.
So I hope that you guys have a good month. September is a Bruin.
Uh-huh.
September 21st is a hard day for me because that's my dad's birthday. And he's going
Okay, but isn't your dad like a terrible abuser as well? Bye, girl.
through a lot right now.
You are going through a lot right now. Bye.
So,
On your bike or
yeah, there's
quad,
nothing really
whatever.
that great in
Gurney,
September.
flatbed.
I'm just really going to focus on me and my mental health.
can't believe.
And when I come back, I don't know, during
Oh, you think so, Lottie? That's interesting. What about Vlogmas? Maybe she's getting really early in for
that
Vlogmas.
time I might film something, you know, but I'm not going to upload until October 1st. I don't want anything new of mine to be on sorry, Romeo's not falling asleep on my leg. He's so sweet.
Uh-huh. Yeah, cats are flexing.
I just don't want to upload anything new, you know.
That's fine. I'm assuming Mr. Snowflake will put together a wonderful, like, piece of documentary magic in your absence, and I'll go watch that, and it'll be great.
So anyways, I'm going to go.
Oh, Pickle Pocket, good one. Thank you for the super chat. Chat, if you would like, in these last 10 seconds, write in what you think Ambi's walking away song would be. It's like the sad song from the Hulk. That would be a good one.
Bye.
I don't know another sad song. Okay, bye, Ambi. All right, we're going to get started with Rosie chat. Move on over, Amberlynn, Reid. Enjoy your month off. This is Amazon haul and wishlist package, dinner, and starting the prep for homemade cheesecake. I need to stretch, so I'm going to leave you with our new babysitter. It's Rosie.
Hi, Sam. Hi, Christine. Hi, Kaya. Hi, Georgina, Fender Bender, Carmela, Farah, Invisible, Glass, Jessica. If there's anybody above Jessica, I can't see you. I'm so sorry. Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing? Hello, hello. Hello, bows and bunnies. Hi, Kimberly. Hey, everybody. I'm going to wait for a minute for everybody to start hopping in. Hey, Catlu. You're early for one, so hello, Selma. Good to see ya. Don't be yawning. I'm sorry. Hi, Edit. Hey, Jen. Hello, Foxy Roxy. Jasmine. Shan Ren. Hello. Juliet. Penelope. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hi, Brooke. Hi, Chick. It's midnight over here. What time is it for you? Hello, Laverne. It is 6 p.m. You're so glad I look happy. Thank you. Oh, my God. Hi, Bofa. Hey, Ramona. I'm tired. Sorry. Hi. Well, thank you, Julie. I think I look tired. But yeah, how's my day been? It's been pretty good. I'm like really tired. So like
Back.
yesterday I was considering going live, but I actually got a really cool opportunity. And I had a 3-hour-long tarot card
Stephen, thank you so much for asking me about this animal print. I love this print.
reading.
I love this. I don't know if it's just like a house shirt or a muumuu or a caftan or a dress, but it's purple, my favorite color, and animal print, my other favorite color.
It was the longest
Yes.
reading I've ever had. It was so in depth. I was so emotionally, spiritually, energetically drained after. Within an hour I passed out because like the reading was at 2, so I thought.
Okay, we're gonna skip through this bit because this is a bit of a long one, and there are interesting things to be discussed, and also her volume was low.
I hadn't really gotten back on the dating app.
Oh, that's probably worse. Hold on. Sorry.
But I got a notification and I saw the profile picture of this one
Ah, Voodoo, good song.
guy. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember him.
Black Pantera says, I'm a Rosie stan right now. I'm a fan of watching Rosie. A stan of Rosie's might be a bridge too far.
Cute. And I click on it and like we had a really good exchange, and then I kind of just like dropped off the face of the earth.
Thanks,
off the
Chrissy.
dating app. And he messaged me again, and we ended up not FaceTiming.
All right, so this story is Rosie's got a new boo on the dating apps. Nutty Jeff's gone. The tall Russian blonde who also hit up Chantal is also gone because of like a recorded phone call. Now this is an old flame who she spoke to briefly on hookup app, whatever.
But like video chatting for
I'm fascinated by her cooking. Me too, Christina.
like a good couple hours this morning, and he already asked me out on a date. So he's not like super local. He's within the state. He's not super local, but
Oh, a Floridian.
he asked me out to go to Korean barbecue, and he's figuring out because he's got a pretty good job that requires being on call like a lot of the time. So he's figuring out when he can get his shift covered for that. So it's not like set in stone, but the vibes were vibing, and I wasn't expecting it because like I told y'all, like I wasn't planning on dating, and I didn't.
Personally, I can't wait for the date time, like story times.
Even, like I said, I didn't get back on the apps. He's just somebody that I like had connected with, and we had a really good conversation because he had asked me like a really unique question when we first started talking. If you guys want any like tips of what to ask girls to get a good conversation going, he asked me of any fictional universe that you could like live in or be in, like which universe would it be and why. And I was like, that's.
Oh, I mean, that is a good question to ask on a first date or in talking stages.
Such a good question that I don't have a good answer for.
Oh, Lane, 45 minutes? Okay. We'll see how we go. Thank you for
Because
that.
I told him, I was like, I really feel like there's a way better answer for this, but my knee-jerk reaction was to say, I want to Gilmore Girls because I want to know what it's like to live in Stars Hollow, and I'm like, that's not.
Oh, girl. I didn't realize Rosie was a big Gilmore Girls fan. Actually, I feel like I did know that. Oh, wow.
That's a lame answer, though. Because there's so many better answers out there.
You could just go to Connecticut. Yeah, that does sound like it's kind of based on a real place, right?
I don't like questions that make me have to think too much. Well, I like to think.
Like, at least branch out a little bit and go into, like, the universe of Once Upon a Time, because that's bonkers bananas. That's great.
I know what you mean, though, Emily.
Oh, it's based on Connecticut? Okay, I didn't know that.
Aw, Georgina, you're sweet. You got your dream job offer this week. Congratulations, 50 Shades of Bay. That's just awesome.
Eliza.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I won't ask what, because that's, personal details, but, by the way, thank you for everybody who's liking the live. Much appreciated.
I don't think Once Upon a Time would be my actual answer.
It's good to hear you're putting yourself out there. Anyway, life is too short, yeah. Hey, Rosie, I missed a live the other night and missed some serious tea. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It would have freaked me out also. Yeah, fucking crazy. Nice and in-depth conversationalist and has a nice idea for an outing date. Now I want Korean barbecue, right? OMG, is this YouTube live? Yes, it is. Hello. Hi, Odie. Rampage, that was a very long way of complimenting her clothing choices. Thank you, Ollie. Hi, Rosie, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, I'm doing good, Lapita. Life has been kind of crazy. Yeah, for sure. So.
Ooh, MC Discworld would be a good one. That's a good one.
Hello, Miss Tequila. So those are the two big updates from yesterday, was the tarot card, and this morning was when I started talking to that guy again. He's cute. He's got a nice job. He seems pretty normal, which is what I need right now. How's the travel plans?
We shall see. All right, we're going to skip ahead a little bit because there's two main talking points in this one. One of them is the fact that she received a membership here on this channel on Friday, which was just a hoot, girl. And also the Ambi stuff, which is at the back end of this stream and then the stream after this.
I need to do that. Shit. So vitamin C drink. Yeah, I've been, I did my dishes last night too. I've been doing, in fact, I think that there's still some clean ones from when I did them, because I loaded up the dishwasher, but I hand washed a couple things. I should.
God, did you get a bin with a lid?
Actually, not be an asshole. I meant to do this. So we're starting the cheesecake process tonight.
Update. This is 2 days later. The cheesecake is still not done.
For me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, a strawberry topping tonight, and then tomorrow I want to make the cheesecake all the way. That's going to be tomorrow / the next time I go live. But I'm going to.
I think we're taking so long to make a cheesecake.
Do the strawberry topping separately, so it's cold and ready to go. And that's one less thing to do in the live.
Oh, Rosie, you should try making a Basque cheesecake. It's 4 ingredients, but it does take 2 days. I'm going to assume your version of a cheesecake might be different. Love a Basque cheesecake. Oh, so good.
But I'm gonna make
love pink
the strawberry topping tonight, and then because I did find it, I was so nervous at first. I was unsure if I was going to do this because I bought the ingredients and I was like, wait, fuck, I forgot to see if we still had the cheesecake pan, and my mom had moved it, and I was like, oh god, where is it? And I was
not just a spring form pan.
I was looking around, and I looked up and I found it. I was like, oh, good. So I have my cheesecake pan.
Okay.
And I found a recipe.
Why is a 600-pound diabetic making cheesecake? I don't really know.
Everything, and I bought everything.
I don't know.
That we need, but yeah.
Zing. Have you heard of a mukbang?
I think it's gonna be the kind that you bake. What kind of nuts?
Oh, a baked cheesecake. The only good baked cheesecake is a Basque cheesecake. Don't at me. Don't yell at me. I do not enjoy a baked cheesecake generally outside of Basque.
What kind of nuts? What do you mean, Stevie? What kind of nuts?
They're just always dry and crumbly or just rubbery. You can never get it right.
I think it would technically be considered a classic New York cheesecake. I'd have to read the recipe I found again. I just found a recipe online. The point is you boil them with onion and use that water for tea. Oh.
What? Cheesecakes?
Oh, nuts with the onion. What? Oh, okay. I went back to about the tarot thing you mentioned because apparently I missed that. Oh, okay. What do you think about... What do we think about my Canadian bacon? I'm not huge into Canadian bacon, TBH.
I think in her current stream from today, she was eating spoonfuls of peanut butter with maple syrup. So she's not anti-Canadian. She does like the maple. She just doesn't like the bacon.
It's not bad, but it's not I'm not geeking about it. No. I just I've always, ever since I was a younger child, I've had a wet cough because I honestly, ever since that time I almost drowned.
Do you have fluid on the lungs, girl?
When I was 12. I've told the story multiple times.
A dangling lung. Ambi had that too.
But I've just kind of always had a wet cough. And then sometimes it is worse. And for some reason I feel wheezy. But like I don't feel sick, you know? I don't know, it's weird. But it's kind of crazy that I get like bullied for my cough on the internet. Like I think that's kind of wild. But you know, I get bullied for breathing, literally. So.
Oh, is it, Lottie?
It is what it is.
Oh wait, there is a big weekend this weekend for the States, isn't it? Something's going on. It's not Halloween. Is it like Labor Day or something like that? Guys, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I don't know.
That is a really weird question. I'm gonna ignore
Oh, it is Labor Day. I was right.
I'm off to the gym, but stopping in to say hi. Hope all is well, Rosie. Hi, Taylor. Thank you. Is that orange thing a white? This is a water bottle, yes. It's technically yellow, but it does have an orange undertone. Yeah, Ramona, I don't get it. I do not understand. Not in the chat, just on the internet. Do you know what people gifted in the Amazon packages? No. So some of it I bought, like, because I needed shit.
Oh.
Let me go grab them. It is time. Let us.
Yeah, let's do a haul, girl.
Commence.
Love a haul.
You've had that cough like my whole life, yes. I've had that cough for a while, Rosie. You should get that checked out. I have. I've even got like x-rays in my lungs and stuff. I just have a wet cough.
I'm no rheumatologist, but that doesn't sound right.
They've never found anything wrong with my lungs.
Rheumatologist? I don't know if asthma sounds that wet. Sounds like phlegm. No, rheumatology is joints. Oh, well, that would help as well. Pulmonary, that's the word. Thank you, people. Coughologist. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says, coming from a PA, a non-fatal drowning incident should not be causing a wet cough 10 years later. She should see a pulmonologist. Pulmonologist was the one I was thinking of, chat. Thank you, Zebra. I appreciate it. Yeah, we learned about the wet cough with Ambi when she had that. Remember, she thought it was just fluid on the lungs, and then it was walking pneumonia, and then it just like disappeared.
Not yet, Lapita. I have an Amazon wish list. Guys, I don't have insurance, and I live in America. I don't get to go to the doctor. I only get therapy because Florida has programs and sliding scales for that.
Oh.
So, not everybody has the luxury of healthcare.
Right.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay, well, I have questions about Ambi's nonsense at the ER, but Rosie probably won't know.
Okay.
Does she smoke? She does enjoy the devil's lettuce, yes. Ambi's over there dancing with the devil. Rosie's smoking with him.
I know, Catlu. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Okay. Yeah, listen. Yeah, okay, listen.
Okay, this is the period in the chat, I believe, where someone said, hey, weird that you received a channel membership over on Poppy's channel. This fake is fake. Sorry. Freudian slip. This laugh is real fake.
Yeah, okay, listen. I know.
I'm all ears, girly plop.
Listen.
This is me when I'm laughing at my own jokes.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know what to say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did I get gifted a membership somewhere? I shouldn't have. Yes, I did.
It was here. Surprise.
Will I be joining their Discord? No.
Please don't. Don't. Girl, keep to your own reality. Don't want a bar of it.
I won't.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep an eye out.
Will I be participating in the chat? No, I won't.
No, that's good. I mean, you can participate in the chat because it's open chat and I don't need to be, like, coddled by people who are only members. Anybody can chat here. It's great. But I would advise you not to, girl. Keep the reality separate. I am not your friend. I am just watching nonsense on the internet. Just get a bin with a lid.
Do I lurk sometimes? Maybe. Probably not as much as people think I do.
I didn't think to how far back you would have been lurking. But tell me, girl. Is she blushing? Stop it!
Yeah.
I'm blushing. No, I saw too much sun. That's not...
I don't know how shit to say for that. I've been lurking in the chat of somebody that reacts to not just me, but other people.
I do. I react to a whole heap of people.
And I don't just... for the longest time, I'm not going to lurk in the Discord. I don't have my YouTube connected to my Discord. I don't even know how that works.
Lottie!
But I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm really not. Like, I learned my lesson from prior experiences.
Yeah, don't. Mm-mm.
So.
BJ.
I was never in his chat. I just got gifted a membership while lurking.
Uh-huh.
American healthcare is a scam. And I was for the longest time, and I still the only person that I've broken that.
She was gifted one, yeah. Upset Spaghetti bonus noodles. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Bonus says, I think she's got a crush on you. Thanks, honey.
Or new name was that people think I watch all these different reaction channels. I don't.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Uh-huh. But you know what Twitter has to say about you, something fierce.
But like, I won't lie. There's been a couple times like where
I did call that she was there. Oh yeah, down 100%.
He said something that's been like actually helpful, or like has given me ideas for things. And
Look, don't blame me if they don't work out, girly.
I don't know. I just don't think he's malicious. I'm not like delusional. Obviously, I get the dynamic there.
Uh-huh.
I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm like a fan, but I think that there's just been some interesting perspectives. So anyway,
great, and there it is.
Yeah.
Bin lid, girl. That was the biggest piece of advice I had for you. Close bin.
Yeah, but does milk? Yeah, I haven't watched Milk Tea in a long time, to be honest, because I don't
Shout out Milk Tea.
really keep up with foodie like that anymore. But as far as I know, Milk Tea doesn't cover me, unless that's changed recently and I just have missed it. But as far as I know, anyway.
No, Milk's been covering Anna. It's been great. I love fashion chat with Milk. Zebra, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zebra says that she should probably have a bronchoscopy. Yep. It's like an endoscopy, but for the lungs. Chest x-rays don't always show everything. Oh, you think she might have a clog or something. Good point, Zebra. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
This was gifted to me by somebody. Yeah, I think she's great. I think she's great, but this was gifted to me by somebody. They wanted to stay anonymous. E-Rose gifted 1 membership. Thank you so much, E-Rose. By the way, guys, you have to tell me when people gift in horizontal. It doesn't tell me. Volpe has a balanced perspective. Plus, he's got gym tips. Yeah.
I mean, I like to think I got lots of tips on everything. Like, there are better people, much better people to listen to when it comes to lifting heavy things. But you want to talk about, like, cooking up a storm? Ooh, girl, I got ya. Not in, like, that weird parasocial way, but in the, like, oh, look at this kitchen and all of the wonderful things it could do, and instead we get chili dogs.
That's what I thought. I didn't think she covered me. Can someone tell me what Amazon wishlist is? Yeah. It's linked in my link tree in the description. It's just like a list of things that like I put on my wish list that if someone wants to gift to me, they can click on and they can purchase and it gets shipped to me without people knowing my address.
It is creamy chat thought, you're right.
So yeah, but anyway, this person said they wanted to stay anonymous, so you know who you are. 1 second.
Honestly, Barbies, watching Anna struggle at a haul is just, it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful.
We're about to see what this looks like here. Okay.
That Velveeta cheese was demonic. That was not right.
Oh god.
It was not well.
I have no idea what I'm gonna look like with this on.
Oh, Lord. Also, I don't know if Foodie's actually cooking in today's live stream. I might check it out, like, tomorrow at some point in time. But I did see the kitchen, and the hopes are low.
No! There we go. Okay, let me try this. Hold on. How do we feel about the chef hat? I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel. Wait. I don't know how I feel about the reality of this. This house.
Lottie!
Kind of crazy.
I swear to God, if she gets a creamy, I'll be mad.
Match apron. You look like not a matchstick. It's cute, iconic. Okay, you love it. I didn't run the dirty clothes yet, so you look like the Swedish chef. Oh Lord, fashionista. Hey. How do we feel about the chef hat?
I think this would be terrible for your scalp.
A little undecided, TBH.
I think this would be a bad news bears for the scalp.
Where's the apron? Guys, it's dirty. I don't want to put on a dirty apron.
Maybe you should wash it, girl. You've had that apron got dirty like 3 days before this. You can wash it. It's okay.
No, it actually looks good. Does it come with a...
It kind of looks like an oven mitt.
Right? It does. It has Quirky Love Rose on it. Correct.
Oh, it's her name. Oh.
You're voting for it? Okay. 1 in the chat if I should keep it on. 2 if I should take it off.
It says Quirky Love Rosie.
It's a fun vibe. Part of the quirky aspect. Yeah. Okay. Okay. It's not about how it looks. It's about how it feels great. I feel great. I feel like a chef. I feel like chopping some stuff. Okay. Someone's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Wear it when cooking and with the apron. Absolutely. Yeah.
Just
okay.
right.
When I do I promise when I do the cheesecake live, I will have a clean apron and we'll do the whole shebang. I look great.
Which was apparently today, but she didn't even make it. She just cooked like the jelly strawberry syrup.
See. So okay, wait. Should I like? Okay. I look a little Lord Farquaad with the hair.
I was literally about to say it. I'm not trying to shade Lord Farquaad, but...
I love camp, so I think it's good for when you cook. But I do look a little Benihana. Did Paul give this to you? No, it was one of my like members or subscribers. No, don't.
Yeah, I'm not engaging with her reality chat. Just so we're clear. Ew.
Apologize, Selma. I was just saying, like, you really like it. I like that.
Ew, there's wasps over there. I don't fuck with wasps.
Please don't apologize. Okay. Alright, so we got the chef's hat. Just probably me when you guys imagine I show up at a date in this hat. See, this is the content that's fun. Like the drinking segment with the fun hat had me getting wine and joining. That's awesome, Shan. Whoever gifted that W. Hello, Angelo. Was the
not cheesecake edging.
chef hat the first package? Yes. This was a gift. This is also a gift from Julie. I won't say your last name because that's your last name. Enjoy your gift. Thank you. What are you? What are you?
It's a box. Lord, be careful. Could have taken your eye out with those scissors. I do have pretty good hats, BJ. Yeah. Oh my god, she's getting hats. Chad, is she trying to wear my skin?
What? Ow! Damn, that hurt! Oh!
Oh god, this is a lot of energy for sitting in a chair.
Okay. This is not what I was expecting from the listing, but okay.
What
it's
is
really
it?
hard.
What is that?
I was not expecting that. Okay. It's a recipe book.
Rosie, I literally discussed that a week ago. Motherfucker. Of course it is.
I thought it was gonna be leather. That really hurt, actually. Like, that hurt my foot hurts.
Number one fan, Silly Goofy.
It is fancy looking.
Next stream, she'll have a good soup.
So, like, my idea / goal is gonna be to start, like conceptualizing certain recipes. And then...
oh, this is weird.
and then taking the time to, like, neatly write them in here and put them all in one spot.
Uh-huh.
See, that's the problem. I'm gonna want to put it behind my ears, and then my ears are gonna look stupid. Your mom is gonna have
Sell her a
to
creamy.
add her recipes. Yes!
Oh, she could make a ranch creamy chat. That'd be
100%.
That'd be interesting.
Is it made of wood? Honestly, I think it might be. Or a wood-like substance. Could be bamboo, you know what I mean? But
Uh-huh.
this is so cool. Like, it's, like, indented here.
Emily, it is. It's weird.
So it's like, yeah, it's like a little binder.
No, I've got to get a purple animal print shirt.
Yes, this is from Julia. I did say her name in the beginning. This is
Okay,
from
Julia.
Julie, excuse me. She's one of my members.
Peachy.
One of my
God
mom's
damn
specialties
it.
is definitely lasagna. They should have extra pages. No, it's just like, every page is the same.
Girl, there are 30 pages in that. I doubt you're going to fill one.
It's a recipe card. You look so happy in your hat with your book. Thank you, Kat. I started a recipe book for my children about 2 years ago. I added all their favorite recipes that I make, so they are ready to get married. They can take a copy. Aw, that's awesome.
Okay, chat, we're going to skip through.
It can break your toes, nonetheless, yeah.
All right, what do we got? We've got Rosie with another gift. What the fuck are these?
I
these... No, nutritional facts. I was going to say, are these like whiteboard markers?
Propel. I don't know if they're the best electrolyte, but they taste delicious.
Oh, an electrolyte. Of course. Yep, that makes sense. An electrolyte.
And I love this one. This one's my favorite. It's kiwi strawberry. I haven't tried the watermelon or the raspberry lemonade, but I know I like watermelon and raspberry lemonade, so we'll probably make a Propel here in a minute. I'll try one of the flavors I haven't had before.
Lane, I covered it, yeah.
My friend told me about Propel, and it's really good. Yeah, you like the watermelon? Sick.
What does she need? More salt? Girl, I don't know.
Ooh, and then I think this is also from Julie. Ah, yay! I have a new silicone brush.
Oh god, I thought that was like a paddle. What do we need to be basting? Why do we have a brush?
Here we go. There's a message here. Because when they ship them separately, for some reason they'll only put the message with one of the gifts.
Much, I guess something is telling me that Rosie isn't currently actively fasting. I don't think that's happening.
Thank you for making comforting content from Julie. Julie, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Thank you.
GA, some of her fans, apparently she's got an Amazon wish list or whatever.
It's like it's Rosie's birthday, right?
Sassy P.
That's coming up in a couple months. Excuse me.
Ooh.
We got the mini. I almost said the mini and the biggie. And
girl, I can guarantee you've got some type of basting utensil in one of those cupboards behind you.
We don't need to be using the word biggie on this channel, I don't think. Anyway, my birthday's November 24th. So it's a so these are easier to clean than like bristle brushes, obviously, but this is so you can like baste things.
Girl, you don't clean, no offense, but like we saw that attempt at tidying up the bench behind you. It took 3 hours and nothing was done. And you have a dishwasher, bro.
And you know, I said I wanted one of these whenever I made those little stuffed croissant thingy bobbers.
Oh, stuffed croissants, that sounds wonderful.
Because
what is a stuffed croissant?
We don't have any in the house.
Oh shit, those are those croissant dough things that you put shit inside of.
So, also if you
They're not croissants, girl, that's just croissant pastry with shit inside it.
want to like do wings with like sauces or barbecue anything, these are great for that. So yeah.
Are we gonna get Rosie on the barbecue? Bring it on!
I'm gonna throw these over in the dirty dishes. Julie, thank you so much. And Anonymous, thank you so much. You know who you are. I have those. They're less likely to keep the germs in. Yeah, like the regular brushes, exactly.
Oh, we got more things. What's this? Pardon me. Is that like a NOS cartridge? Wait, what's that called?
I've had this in my Amazon for a while. I probably got recommended this off of TikTok or something. So I just need...
What is that called? Oh, it's not that. Nangs! That's what it's called. Don't mind me.
I wanted some better nail glue.
That's going to take a minute for people to figure out. The Australians in the chat will know.
I will, Kaya. Right now it's just dirty. I needed a replacement sponges.
Okay, so she got makeup stuff. She got nail glue and sponges.
Mine are old and kind of grody. So we got some new ones. And then I occasionally will just place the order. I still have enough phone chargers, but they will randomly break, and I have like a lot of anxiety around that, so I always make sure that I have my backup chargers. And I'm
fucking anxiety about cables. I swear to God.
out of backup chargers. So I went ahead and just placed the order now. I'm gonna throw this somewhere for whenever my
Yeah, whippets, exactly, Marissa. Not the dog, the other thing.
Actually, and I think I need a cable for my travel bag. I think. I have to double check. I might still have one for my travel bag. Because I can't remember if I still need one or if the one in the kitchen is the one that I've been using for that. I digress. The point is, these are the chargers I use from Amazon. They're
Right.
packed for like $10 and they're like
How do you break them exactly? Do you just lose them?
6 feet long. What's the name of the nail glue? Kala Super Nail Glue. And then I got this because I was looking on Amazon and it seemed like the best option for me to try because I get mercilessly bullied about my hair. And I'm very aware that I have thin, fine, oily hair. It's very obnoxious to deal with.
Yeah.
Like I showered at 2 o'clock this morning.
I think you would benefit from speaking to a professional, but even something like a scalp treatment or a hair mask or something, because like I think we know what's wrong in terms of like the result, but like based on previous content, it did look really like irritated at the scalp. So yeah, could probably use a professional chat.
Freshly washed hair. By the time I go live, my hair is still oily. Like my hair looks oily right now.
I think your hair's quite oily, and no offense, Rosie. I think your hair's quite oily because you run your hands through it, and your hands are always kind of sticky with something. So, I mean, I'm sure the humidity doesn't help, but like.
And people think that like I'm not showered, that I look dirty. I get disgusting stuff said about me about that, and it's really frustrating because like I've been trying for, if not years, at least specifically the last several months. I've tried different shampoos.
Okay.
I've tried different things. I've tried washing my hair twice. Still does it. Like I can't even get a full day of my hair looking like it does when it's freshly showered, when it's nice.
It is so strange that it can be so like irritated at the scalp and so like oily. Maybe she's got like blocked pores or like over oil production in the like hair follicles. Again, not a professional. Go speak to one.
It's bouncy.
Oh, maybe it's a gland problem, GA. Exactly.
It's like a real problem that I have, and I'm willing to take advice on it. And people have given me advice.
Yeah, oil glands in your hair follicles, right? They like live under the like subdermal or whatever.
And I've tried it. I'm not crying. I must be dealing with allergies because like if
I'll be back in.
my eyes are watering and my nose is like a little stuffy and I'm coughing, I must have some allergies going on. But no, I'm not about to cry. It's just the truth. So one of the things that I haven't been able to do is get a clarifying shampoo. So I found this Aveeno scalp soothing clarifying shine shampoo for oily hair. I haven't tried it, obviously. I'm hopeful that you know, I don't remember if I'm supposed to use this shampoo all the time or if this is like the once a week type shampoo. This one is infused with apple cider vinegar as well. So do you wash your hair in too hot water? I do. Is that a thing? I like really hot showers because that's just how I be. Could that be part of my problem? So what, do you do like lukewarm or I've heard Pantene's really bad for your hair. I can recommend a company called ACV, which is apple cider vinegar. It's really good for oily hair. Yes, you're a hairdresser. Okay, Sade. Try fully washing out. So I don't use conditioner. That's how bad it is. I can't use conditioner. It makes it so much worse. Yes, you can take your hot showers, but once you begin to wash, you should use cool. Okay. Over shampooing can also stimulate oil production. That's true, Mish. But it's like, but if I don't wash my hair regularly, I'm telling you guys, like, disgusting shit gets said about me about that. Like, it sucks. Like, I don't know what to say besides it sucks. Like, it sucks. Like, because I am, you need to blow dry your hair because it pushes the oil.
As someone who has quite short hair at the moment, use the conditioner towards your ends, girl. It's kind of the same as beard, but beard hair's different. Conditioner towards the ends, not on the skin, because, no, that's how we get clogged up.
Down the hair shaft. Say it, is that true? I don't know if Emily's also a hairstylist or not, but is that true? Because I've avoided heat in my hair for many years because heat is not good for your hair.
Oh, can I turn her up? Sure.
My understanding. So I don't blow dry. I let my hair naturally dry.
Yeah, read the back of the bottles. It'll tell you how to apply it. Yeah, hot water is also not great for, like, direct scalp content. Maybe she's got a burn or something.
It's the only way I cannot have greasy hair. You can get sprayed to prevent heat damage. Okay.
Okay, well, this is enough health advice, but chat, thank you all for being wonderful.
You saw I had shiny hair. Thank you, Angela.
Catwoman says conditioner below ear level on ends. There you go.
Bullied a lot for it.
And yeah, I would assume, Christina, she needs like an oil, like, removal specific conditioner.
So yeah, there is apple cider vinegar in this shampoo I'm going to be trying.
Okay.
I got a new member. Thank you. Angel, oh, hello. Welcome.
I've been really enjoying my tea tree shampoo. It's quite good.
Welcome to memberships. Thank you so much for your support. I've heard hair drying is actually more damaging for hair, even though that sounds... Oh, you've heard air drying is actually more damaging for hair, even though that sounds counterintuitive. Something about the cuticle being swollen for longer. I have 4C hair, so I'm just reading all the info, and it's interesting. Yeah, and I feel the same way about people with, like, 4C hair, like, the more texturized, curly hair, because that's such a different universe, right, than for people, like, with my kind of hair. Yeah, so okay.
God, it just doesn't look clean.
I'm so sorry you've been struggling with this. Hopefully that...
Like, I'm not believing that hair's getting shampooed every day. I just don't. Unless you're, like, leaving the shampoo in. Are you leaving the shampoo in?
What you're saying.
You gotta wash that out.
Will help. Thank you. Baby power might help.
Like, the shower you get... Sorry, the shampoo you get for the shower isn't, like, leave-in conditioner. Like, you have to...
I do have, it's not a giant pencil, it's a normal pencil. It's an older one, it looks like. I just found it my mom has, like, a cup of writing utensils in the living room. Let me see. Okay. Well, let me see. What was I gonna write? Oh. Use cool water only.
Okay, she's taking notes from the chat here. We'll skip ahead. It's fine. We don't need nose taker. Nose taker? Damn it. Note taker, Rosie.
Just have to find it. I'm pretty sure it's under the sink. Hair dryer needs at least warm air to make...
Okay, she's still getting hair advice. Skip!
My opinions about how she conducts herself, I can say directly to her. They don't need to be taken to the internet. They don't need to be dissected. I don't... These opinions.
I think this is the Ambi bit.
Figured it out, yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. Like, it sucks. Air drying is 100% part of the problem. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna treat oil treatment, like those types of things. Do you think that would help or hurt my hair?
I'm sorry, did you just mention tea tree oil?
I think like a tea tree oil treatment, like those types of things. Do you think that would help or hurt my hair?
She's trying to wear my fucking skin. I'm convinced. I'm fucking convinced. Parasocial. What now?
Yes, it's spendy, but so worth it. You can choose a smaller size. I cannot afford the larger size just yet. Either using only once per week, the smaller size goes a long way. Okay. Did you see my chat, Rosie? Let me see. Sometimes they just don't. Here we go. I have 3B, 3C hair, and my hair always got really to the point where I had to wash almost 3 times.
Maybe it's just a coincidence that she got a recipe book after I spoke about getting a recipe book, and maybe it's a coincidence she's asking about tea tree oil after I changed my shampoo under the advice of chat to include tea tree oil. Maybe it's all just a coincidence that she got a membership for hanging out in the chat. It's probably just coincidences, you guys.
Times a week, but I started using a scalp scrubber with my shampoo. Scalp scrubber. Who's worried about your association with her? All right. Cool.
Okay, this is where Ambi gets brought up.
Let's just touch on that real fast because I am going to be honest. I'm not interested in defending other people's actions, especially if I don't agree with them. And that's not what I'm really here to do. My friendship with Amber is something that I'm starting to think it might be better off that I keep more offline because
I would say so, yeah.
At the end of the day, she's not going to listen to a group of people that are like constantly saying.
Also, I would actually recommend not being friends with Amberlynn Reid, but then again, you've already told her your secrets, so I guess you're kind of in it now.
Horrible things about her and harassing her, but she might listen to people when they don't agree with her if they have her best interest in mind. And I think that I am really happy to hear that she's taking a break. I think that's exactly what she needs because what happened prior to that, I wasn't the biggest fan of. I'm not a ALR reaction channel. I'm not going to sit here and...
You're her internet bestie. It's weird.
Like, dissect what she did and give all these opinions. And I think that when it comes to the family stuff, none of that should be on the internet on either side. That's not at all how I would personally handle it as a content
Maybe you should have told Ambi that when you were besties.
creator. And I think it's my right when I'm friends with someone, if I don't agree with them, to tell them that in like a respectful way. And I think that I don't have any interest in being like Amberlynn's inner social media defense. That's not what my friendship with her is about. And
it's about sliding into Tommy Salomi's comment section and then hanging out with her in her chat. Oh, and speaking to her privately and sharing all of your deepest, darkest secrets. That was probably a bad move. BB, good to see you, honey. Dirty kitchen, wheelie chair, we're so back.
I think that...
I hope you're having a good weekend.
You know, my opinions about how she conducts herself, I can say directly to her. They don't...
Bet you didn't. I bet you didn't.
Need to be taken to the internet. They don't need to be dissected by Girl World.
Did you stand up to Amberlynn Reid? Did you do that? Did you get into her DMs and say, girl, this is a really bad look. Why would you accuse your auntie of that? Like, deuces. Or just block her. Did you do that? You probably didn't.
And at the same time, I'm not particularly interested in that because every time she does something the girl doesn't like, people run to me to ask me to basically either stand up for her or defend.
I don't know who's running to Rosie to defend Amberlynn Reid, but I think it's valid that if you have an online friendship with a fellow content creator and something controversial happens, and then your audience asks you your perspective of it, I think that's valid.
Her in some capacity or to denounce
Sassy, I'm trying to find it, honey. I need that clip.
her in some way, and I'm just not interested in any of that. So that's how I feel about that. I really hope that, because I don't know if she's watching right now or if she's going to watch the replay. I know she watches most of my content.
Yeah, Drox, exactly. Reid, I'm afraid of Amberlynn. Yeah, 100%. She would be saying very different things if she weren't afraid of the things that she spoke to Amberlynn about. But this is what happens when you make friends with weirdos on the internet.
She knows how I feel, and I know that she's going through a lot, and that's that on that for me. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really interested in being a wig wearer personally. I know someone asked me in a comment earlier about that.
I have a new wig. I can't show you yet. It's on its way. I have a new wig.
But you have no need to discuss things on your platform in regards to her. Like, you do not owe us that unless you feel the need to. Thank you, Kaya. Yeah.
And no, it's not just another Temu Bang chat.
Hello.
It'll come when it comes.
So, scalp scrubber. That's something I feel like I bought one at one point. Thank you, Kaya. But don't get any haircuts or getting their opinion. That costs money. It won't hurt, but it won't do anything for the oil. Gotcha. I did recently use my
Oh, you think so, Lottie? Actually, that's a good point. Do you think she'll still hang out in Local's Discord? Probably.
Hairbrush as a scalp scrubber. Like, I used it to, like, I was like, last night actually, like when I got out of the shower, that's when so should I do it before I get in the shower, like the scalp scrubbing? When should I do that? Like, with front, because like I feel like my hair looks almost more oily now the normal.
Is it wet or dry? I'm so confused. Does she put gel in it? Maybe it's gel.
And that was the only real change I made, is like, so
Don't put gel in.
after I showered, with my hair being
320 watching Foodie, almost 900 here. Who the fuck's Foodie?
wet, I stimulated my scalp with my hairbrush and brushed my hair.
We're gonna watch Foodie in like 10 hours or something, so it's fine. But I'm not watching her live right now. Who needs that?
There's a shampoo by a brand called Philip Kingsley called Bobby.
Let me guess, what's she doing? Wearing something unflattering, standing in a kitchen, fucking eating chips, moaning about poopies cleaning. Girl, I can't even make up stories that are interesting anymore.
Builders for fine hair. But it's really lightweight. Okay, let me see. Philip Kingsley Body Builder Shampoo.
Girl, we do not need to be taking notes. Rosie, this is a really useful thing. If your chat likes you, you can ask them to remind you in the comment section, and usually that's pretty good. I mean, I'm a fan. I mean, I don't have anything to take notes except for my whiteboard, and I understand asking for the comment reminder can sometimes be a bit too much. But I'm not about this. I'm not about this scribble life.
About that, the reason that
From Rosie, like this is very boring. This is very boring to be writing down people's advice on how to clean your hair.
thing that was about was that when I addressed it a couple times, you kept bringing it up and the topic wasn't being dropped, because again, I'm not responsible for something someone else does. I don't think that's what she intended for it to mean, but I don't.
Oh, sorry, chat.
That would tell you. It wasn't that. I don't think that's something that, first of all, you're a trans person. I'm not gonna tell you how to feel about that situation. That's not my place. The thing that was about was that when I addressed it a couple times,
you were unaware of what was said.
You kept bringing it up and the topic wasn't being dropped, because again, I'm not responsible for something someone else does.
I think it's really shitty to be besties with Amberlynn Reid on the internet, and when someone says, "Hey, Amby said this thing. What are your thoughts?" You to be like, "Oh, I have nothing to say about that." Girl,
I don't think that's what she intended for it to mean, but I don't think that intention necessarily changes the impact of that statement.
I think what she said was disrespectful and fucked. That's what I think.
But at this point, I thought her clarification was that it wasn't about that topic, and she had told me privately.
Oh, she told you privately. Oh, Amby's best friend.
That that her and Casey hadn't even done that or whatever prior to her telling you guys that publicly. So I believe
Oh boy, there's the lies.
that. But
That part too, Lottie, yes.
I didn't like the comment. I didn't think it was a good joke. I didn't think it was a funny thing to say. I didn't think it should have been said at all. That's my opinion of that.
That's a shame you couldn't tell Amberlynn Reid that while having a discussion about a relationship from, what, like 15 years ago at this point? Yeah, good job, Rosie. She must have something on you.
I would hope that she had no intention of being transphobic.
Bestie Lynn.
I think that, if you guys... I don't watch LOL Cow stuff because that's the kind of humor they get into over there. So that's... And they say messed up stuff for the sake of messed up stuff. That's just not my vibe.
It's Amberlynn's vibe.
And so, again, like I said, I'm not interested in trying to defend her actions. Like, she's an adult. She should have to defend that.
Right, but you just spoke to her about it?
So
Didn't actually tell her it was a shit thing to say? Okie dokie. Bestie Lynn.
At this point, I do want the topic dropped. I really do, because it's not...
I know Foodie is live. Roy, yes, I do. I am not watching it today.
It's
she has no power here.
not something that I think I should have to defend. So. Anyway. So, when it comes to my hair, I just want to make sure I wrote down everything. We've got cool water.
Skip.
And then the Philip Kingsley Bodybuilder. Yes, to once a week with the clarifying shampoo. Say it, is that
Skip.
really big difference? Good, I hope so. I was like, my hair
Who are we calling on the shampoo?
does look greasy right now, and it's not even been 24 hours since I washed it. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's not even 20.
You might also want to change your pillowcases, honey. You might want to wash your bed sheets, because, like, Once a week is it, oh God, love the smell and the feel of sliding into a freshly made bed. I do. I'm not ashamed to admit it. But yeah, I think maybe your pillows are probably really old and you should put some more pillows on your Amazon wish list and wash your sheets. Because I kind of get the feeling that maybe you're like sleeping in the grime and that's not good for the hair.
24 hours.
Oh, silk pillowcases. Oh, work diggers. Nice. Obsidian Spaghetti Bonus Noodles, thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships, son. I appreciate it. I can't read. Welcome back, welcome back, everyone. I can't talk either. Enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely Upsetty Spaghetti Bonus Noodles for the gift. Oh, Sunday is bed change day. Nice, Tracy.
Obnoxious.
Oh, and the towels as well, of course. You need fresh towels. Otherwise, they're just going to, like, seep in all that oil. Skip ahead. Yeah, instead of trying, like, 17 different methods of shampoo, let's wash our bed sheets. Start there. Start with the doable things. Right, she's making herself a tasty water.
Yeah, say it's because people they want the discourse, they want the inflammatory comment to react to. So I'm not really addressing it any further. I'm done.
Okay. She comes back after this.
Love water. Oh, these smells really good. Hello, Amanda.
Skip.
Okay, Whimsy, thank you for being here.
Skip.
He made the rice last time, so.
Ooh, I think it's is that a tap?
Thanks, Angela.
It was. Oh, nice.
I know,
You do
nerd.
it on Thursday. That's fun.
It's exhausting.
Okay, well, she's just upset because at this moment in time, her chat is holding her to account on support that she's shown the trans community and individuals in her chat, and the fact that she is unwilling to say that Amberlynn Reid said something terrible and is trying to stand by her bestie Lynn. The audience isn't taking it well. Oh, GA, I do love a bath sheet.
I'm having a party for my dog's 10th birthday this weekend.
I do.
Your dog's 10th, you're having a party for your dog's 10th birthday?
Skip.
I don't see it hidden.
Skip.
I personally wouldn't have removed the comments, but I've just been watching rice. I didn't know that happened until someone said something.
Ooh, Beep Bop, you like bamboo sheets? I think mine are linen, cotton, one of them. I like a breathable fabric. And a flannel duvet cover during the winter. Ooh. Okay, now Rosie's sad because people are trying to tell her that she's not handling this very well. And she's also making rice for Rosie.
The reason why is because, like, it's just because just the vibes are fucked, not for really any other reason.
Oh. Well, Ambi fucked the vibes, huh? More of a sad quit, Eric. Jennifer, hello. Enjoy your butthole.
Are people getting their comments deleted about that? Well, I need to go. Hold on. Let me scroll up as far as the chat will let me go. I must have missed some things. 1 second. Cool it on the modding. You deleted a lot of stuff. Yeah.
It's giving Chantel. Keats. Skip. Okay, this is the portion of the stream where she literally says nothing for 20 minutes. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not letting you do this. No. I have to draw a line somewhere. I'm not doing that. I love you. I love you guys. But I'm not letting you guys publicly attack me. I'm not doing this.
Maybe you shouldn't be friends with Ambi. It's always terrible. Turns out she's a bad person.
I'm not going to. I have too much respect for my friendships to bring them on the internet like that. I'm not going to disparage you guys. I'm not doing that. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this.
Can't take the heat, don't dance with the devil.
When you're bringing up shit that shouldn't be on the internet.
She's very busy with the rest of you guys. Too busy to read the chat. Pooh slides downhill. It's true, Jethro. Yeah.
Hey chat, I'm sorry for deleting the comments. I felt like Rosie was being attacked and she had said to let it go. I was deleting comments.
Momo says, Poppy, the lore of this part, one of her very long-time friends and their twin sister ended their friendship because of Amber. One of the sisters was commenting and confronting her. Ah, deep lore, Momo. Oh, girl.
Saw the QLR Amber in it. It had
Turns out being friends with Ambi, not good.
absolutely nothing. And then it cuts off. To do with the transphobia. I'm truly sorry. I appreciate your apology, Christine.
Who's Foodie Tricky? I've also seen the numbers on her vlogs and stuff. We'll probably catch up with them at some point in time as well. They are not well.
So, I think it's best that I hop off, not to like rage quit or anything like that, but just like
She kind of is. One moment, chat, sorry.
I need to think. And this is really overwhelming. And okay, Christine, I'm gonna think on that. The only reason why I modded Brady, she said she was leaving, so I was like, okay. I have said no to transphobia many times the past 2 lives. I feel like I'm not being heard, and it's frustrating, and I'm this is just too much, because I feel like I'm being, I don't know. This is too much drama for me. Let me at least finish this rice first. Cat loo.
I was muted the whole time. The whole time? Oh, I've seen too much sun today. Sorry, chat. What I was meant to say there was, she sads quits at the end of that stream. She comes back 4 hours later with this live stream. You're so welcome. And I appreciate you all. Mels, thank you for rejoining the channel as a member, mate. I appreciate it. Enjoy your emojis. Thank you, thank you. Now I need a beverage. God damn it. Hold on.
Hey guys, I'm gonna give people a second to show up because this is an unannounced random live. I'm aware, and when I'm ready to start talking, I am planning to turning off my chat just until I'm done talking, not to hide from anything, but simply so I don't get derailed or distracted, because I feel like there's a lot that I need to say, a lot that I need to talk about. You're fine, New Name. You're totally fine. So if you missed the last live, I will try to briefly recap that. I'm just gonna give people a moment to come in.
Gully, it's fine. We just watched it. It's not a problem.
And it's not. I'm not trying to chastise anyone. or be upset with anyone, but there's a lot I need to say. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and like I said, I'm gonna turn off my chat just because I want to be able to talk without the distraction, or like, because with the ADHD of it all, I will
Sure, girl, whatever.
turn the chat back on because I think that I want to have a conversation, but just since I'm doing this in a live format, I think that's the best way to go about this. So I'm gonna turn off my
Sorry,
chat.
Lottie.
I'll turn it back on. As I stated, one moment.
Everything's
I don't know,
always
so I'm
broken.
putting it on none, so it hides all chat messages. You guys, I think the chat's still available, so you guys I think can still chat. But I'm not seeing the chat, so that's how I'm choosing.
Jux, I agree. Say it louder. Having to give a disclaimer about your friendship is a really big red flag, especially when it's Amberlynn Reid. Imagine.
To handle this for right now. I'll turn it back on, and then we'll go from there. Mods, if people are getting out of control, nasty, I would just time them out, because I'm not looking, so any of those decisions are up to my mods. So,
Chat, if any of you bully me here in the chat, I'll probably laugh at it, because it's shady. That makes me laugh. It's really not that serious.
where do I want to start?
She is in a pickle now. She is. She should have come in wearing green. Pickle.
So, in case
Oh, she's a little quiet. Oh, sorry, chat.
you missed my last slide.
There we go. My bad.
It started off like fun, lighthearted, and then the topic of Amber came up.
Oh, quality. You've come in at the perfect time. She's recapping it all for us.
Because obviously there's been a lot happening on that side of the internet and in her life. And there's been comments that she's made that I just did not.
Rudy, say it louder. I don't understand either, honey. I don't understand how you can sit there and be like, Amber's a good person who just does bad things. Are you kidding me?
Want to add to the dogpiling of. And I did not want to add to the discourse on. And I did not want to publicly, I don't even know what the word is. I guess publicly decimate her for. And I wanted to be able to talk to her privately about these things. And
Why? Why do you need to talk privately to a public figure who makes money on YouTube talking about really fucked opinions? Why did you... No, you guys just don't understand. I had to talk to her privately because she's a private person and she's not that type of girl. She just doesn't understand. She doesn't get it. Rosie, Amberlynn Reid does not need you to be her knight in shining armor.
With that route. And I felt that I was handling it in a way where I was being more neutral and I was being more,
Bro, if someone says something fucked and has a history of lying, gaslighting, manipulating, being all kinds of bigoted on the internet, you are not unaware of Ambi as a person. You don't know her, but you have seen her content. As we all have.
I guess just trying to be understanding that maybe she didn't intend it in the way that it was being taken, but regardless.
All Amber really needed to do was say, yes, I did say that. It was really distasteful, and I could see how it could have been taken a sort of way. I apologize. I should not have said that. I didn't mean any disrespect. Did she say any of that? Absolutely not. She gaslit her entire audience and yelled at us as if what she said was our fault. Because we misunderstood her. Get fucked, girl.
The impact is the impact, right? I'm somebody that has always believed in the same.
Thank you, Ashley.
Intent does not equal impact. And because I intend for a lot of things. I intend to,
Because Ambi's such a, fuck the haters type of girly plop that legitimately any criticism that is levied towards her by people she doesn't like, she dismisses immediately. She just, for some reason, she thinks she's got to win on everything. And that's its own fucking psychological bag of cats.
The impact, right? I'm somebody that has always believed in the saying, intent does not equal impact. And because I intend for a lot of things. I intend to, do things in ways that are meant to not harm people, but you can still harm people. And
Asha, I agree.
I've decided that I need to distance myself
197 people in Foodie's chat. Good, she deserves it.
From her and her content, because I have a mod here.
GA, I think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
I'm not going to name them. Some of you may know who I'm talking about, but I have a mod who has been a part of my community for a while, who did say I could talk about this, and who did say I got their permission. I had a good long conversation with him. He is a trans man, and he's someone that I know knows me, at least on a parasocial level, and who I know values me as a creator, as a person, and my community, and has been around for a while. This is a long-standing person in my community. And
okay.
My opinion, or excuse me, the opinion of my community matters to me. A lot.
Weird, because what we just watched was not that.
It does.
You just, kind of shut down, didn't want to say anything, kept washing the rice, and then sad quit.
When I walked away from that last live, any time where long-standing subscribers turn on me, especially in multiple, like...
Not turn on me.
Multiple people, not just like one-off situation or one-off person. Clearly, I'm doing something wrong.
Okay, it's weird to say turns on me. Again, chat, I would never presume that everything I say is right? That is itself a mental health issue. I have opinions that not everybody agrees with. I have theories that not everybody agrees with. And that's great. That's part of this whole gig, is that we, like, get to have a chat. Like, I try not to be hateful, and I certainly try to be respectful. Amberlynn could fucking learn, but just because people don't agree with me on everything doesn't mean that I think they hate me. Oh my god, everybody needs to grow the fuck up.
And I have to sit in that uncomfortability and figure it out.
Right.
So I think the live ended, I don't know, like 4 hours ago. So this is still pretty fresh, and I'm still processing, and I'm still trying to figure it out. But
now she's stealing Foodie's words. Damn it.
One of the things that was said to me in that conversation, because he was explaining to me how people were seeing this as like, and I may be paraphrasing here, so I apologize, but
Sure.
Basically explaining to me how like the community was seeing me as like turning on my morals and these things. And so I asked him directly, I was like, as someone that knows me and is part of my community, and obviously you have a perspective that like these things are important, and this is why I'm having this conversation with you. And I made sure to thank him, because
you do know you can have like a set of morals and ethics, because you have spoken about you not fucking with transphobia in previous streams this week. It is weird that when pressed on the topic of your new internet bestie Amberlynn Reid and her transphobic comments, that you would say things like, oh, I don't want to talk about that here, that's private, I'm sure she didn't mean that. I got the impression just before the weekend that that Rosie didn't necessarily know what Ambi had said, and then was caught up on what was said. So this is backpedaling like 7 layers deep.
he didn't have to have that conversation with me. He didn't have to give me the time of day. He didn't have to put that emotional labor into me. He chose to do that anyway, just to help me understand. And that is something that I don't take for granted, and that is something that I really appreciate a lot. And I'm just really
now she's crying.
trying to hold back my emotions. I'm trying. I don't want to cry. So I also apologize for that. This is a very emotionally charged thing for me. I want to believe the best in people, and I want to believe that...
Why would you ever believe the best in Amberlynn Reid? Someone fucking answer me that question. When she has had 13 years on the internet lying, gaslighting, using the wrong words. Who the fuck believes Amberlynn Reid? You are some kind of messed up if you trust a damn thing she says. Holy shit. Unless it's shown, and her intent behind using those words can't be shown. She can say, but I said JK at the end. That means absolutely nothing, Ambi. Legitimately, you could have just said, it was a really distasteful, poor thing to say. I apologize to everybody if it came across negatively. I certainly didn't mean it that way. And, like, move the fuck on. But instead, she said, y'all are just fucking haters who just want to label me with something. God, get a grip. Also, get a new friend, Rosie. Not me, by the way, but get a new friend.
Those things that are being said are not being said with malicious intent. But at the end of the day, I did not just come out right and say that I didn't agree with those comments when I didn't. That I didn't think they were okay, because they weren't.
Great. Someone put together all of the distasteful shit Ambi said in her live streams over the last 2 weeks and provide it to QLR. Thank you for the money. Girl, get a grip. She's not a good person. Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, why is it so hard to say, I fucked up, I'm sorry? I don't know. It's because her haters call her on it and she thinks she's always got to win. Amber's a fucking wild card.
Because I was scared. I was scared of conflict. I was scared of what could happen. And
Carolyn.
That's on me. That is solely my responsibility and no one else's. That is not Amber's fault. That is not y'all's fault. That's my fault. And I'm sorry for that.
Blame it on Ambi, girl. You're so close. You're so close. I get that you are taking this on board as I fucked up by not saying it earlier, but like this has now become such a moot point of like I feel bad because I could have handled it better, as opposed to just acknowledging the fucking thing that was said in the first place. Sarah?
I wanted to be someone that could be like a positive influence and someone that
Oh, fucking Captain Save-A-Ho. I swear. God, to borrow a phrase from Foodie. Who?
To be someone that could be like a positive influence and someone that would be able to provide information, provide context, call things out as I see them privately, and not make it into content, not make it into a tit for tat, girl world bitch fight that some of you are.
Girl, you are in her DMs. She's the friend you're talking about, and you are hanging out in her chat. Convince me that's not the situation type of deal. Get a fucking life, Rosie. Honestly.
Bloodthirsty for.
She's scared of Amber. Well, yeah. She knows her secrets. I wonder what the secrets are. Probably the secret of the chair towel.
Bloodthirsty. I see it all over.
How old is Rosie? 33, I think, this year?
I screenshotted a comment the other day of someone literally saying that Amber, so everyone should tell Amber that she looks just like me and we should be sisters because eventually she'll get jealous and she'll lash out at me. Some of y'all are fucking crazy. And that's the stuff that we bond over. That we...
100%, Lottie. I can't imagine there are many people who see Amberlynn Reid and think, no, I can help. Rosie was one, though.
Amber, so everyone should tell Amber that she looks just like me and we should be sisters because eventually she'll get jealous and she'll lash out at me. Some of y'all are fucking crazy. And that's the stuff that...
Not the Lynn sisters, what?
We bond over. That we are able to have a space to talk about that people don't get. And that I am able to talk to her in a way that isn't just about the content or whatever.
Not sucking Amber's sink corner. God damn it.
And that is, on my end, coming from a
She said, put that washcloth on my forehead, girly plop. Not in, like, a weird way, but just in a, like, butt-sucking way. I guess that's kind of weird.
In place. Because I'm only going to speak for myself. I'm not going to speak for her at all. But I can't do that to my own detriment. And if I'm feeling cowardly and I'm not standing up for what I believe in and what I know to believe in, that's not okay.
Zing, thank you for the super chat. Love Zing says, QLR distancing herself from ALR equals ALR breaking up with Emily. She's still in the group chat along with Alexis. Say it louder.
That's not who I am. I have been and always will be strongly against transphobia. And I should have, from the get-go, said that the comment itself was something I didn't agree with, that it wasn't okay.
Again, when you started talking about this, my understanding was she didn't even know what the comment was, but was white knighting for Amberlynn because they're besties. But okay, girl. Choose your friends. Pickle Pants, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back to everyone. Enjoy your emojis. Please make sure you thank the fabulous Princess Pirate Pickle Pants for the gift.
And all of those things, instead of trying to find ways to justify it. And I think it's in my best interest that I stop discussing these things in great detail and that I see myself out of her chat. And I think it's in the best interest of my community.
Rosie, I know you're here. I know you've been saying that I give you advice. This is not advice for you. This is advice to the character that I'm watching on screen. Don't be friends with Ambi. Don't be friends with Ambi. Don't be friends with Shani for Christ. Don't try to be parasocial and weird and friendly with reaction channels. Girl, just live your life, make your cheesecake. I'll watch. I'll have things to say. That's the advice.
And I think it's in the best interest of... I don't know why I said that. I don't know what else is in the best interest of, but... all I can do at this point is apologize for the missteps that I've made. And say that,
Steven.
In the time that I've been talking to her privately, I feel like... it's hard because I feel like anytime I try to talk about the positives, people just tell me I'm being manipulated. And at
Go, have you watched Amber?
the end of the day, if I am or am not, I don't know what to say to that, honestly.
Okay, the response should be, Amberlynn is a dangerous, manipulative individual on this platform, and I should not be friends with them. That's what the response should be. Again, I do not know how you have 13 years worth of content and the majority of partners coming out to say that Ambi is manipulative in a word. I don't know how you see that and be like, you know what, I want to be friendly with that person.
Like, if I'm just bearing my soul here and being honest, I'm not sure. And,
Bloody. I'm just not going to talk about her anymore.
Never going to come on here regarding her or other friendships that I've had and disparage people, talk badly about them, or bring drama that happened outside of the internet onto the internet, because I respect my friendships. I respect people that I choose to let into my life. I respect people that have spent a lot of time and love on me in a way that I will never go out of my way to harm them or be disrespectful towards them like that, because I've done that before, and I've learned
Okay, but you dismissed your entire chat's perspective of what Ambi said was vile. And said, but she's my friend, you guys, you just don't understand.
those lessons in the hardest ways
That's pretty disrespectful, Rosie.
possible. And I'm not interested in doing that again. So I feel that based on how everything happened, I owe you guys an apology. And
We'll stop being friends with Ambi.
I never meant, or I guess, here we go with the word intent. I never intended to defend Amber, but I think especially in the beginning, that's kind of what I was inadvertently doing.
Yeah, again, you didn't even know what was said and you were defending her, which is fucking wild.
And I didn't want the conflict, and I didn't want to add to the discourse.
Carrot cake GA? Oh, with cheese cream icing?
And I guess I just didn't make the connection that, like, me being publicly in her chat and publicly involved with her
And not, like, actually acknowledging the thing that she said and just saying, you don't know her.
meant that people would expect me to publicly, like, commentate on everything that happens.
Right.
And I think that was ill-advised of me. I think that was, naive of me.
Yeah, considering you're someone who joked about being the new queen of Girl World and then was like, I don't want Girl World's attention, and now this. Sure, yeah. Naive, good word.
And I think that if I piss off people that have, like, invested a lot of time in me and care about me, again, on a parasocial level, that matters to me. And so when these types of moments
Get real friends.
happen, I am someone that's going to sit back and reflect and think, and sometimes it might take me longer than it even did today, but I cannot thank my mod enough for taking the time to sit with me and telling me what they think exactly, and being able to have a conversation, and even at the end of it making me laugh. That was a funny joke. And just understanding that these missteps that I did make were not made maliciously, and
Just disrespectfully, you guys.
I do have strong viewpoints on transphobia, fatphobia, all the phobias, all the isms, you know, like that's always been my stance, and I shouldn't let
Oh, Kayla, 100%.
certain things sway me. That's not okay. I'm a grown adult and I'm responsible for that. And the only thing that I can do is hold myself accountable for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the chat back on. Hopefully things aren't insane. But I feel like I've talked enough. I've been talking for almost 15 minutes. So a little nervous. Let me see.
Okay, I'm not getting into the back and forth between her and the chat. It's really not that interesting. And my butt's asleep. So I'm gonna go without being on mute. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a fabulous Sunday, or what's left of it. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Make good choices. Be good people. Maybe go out and see a whale or something. I don't know. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you so much for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. I hope you all have a fabulous night and or day, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.